up into the mountains to escape this heat.
It's about the only place you can go to find the cooler temperatures, and even then, it's still warm in our mountains. Let me go and show you what it looks like right now. This is at Ensign Peak, where you can see a little bit of smoke creeping into the Salt Lake Valley. We are dealing with a few areas of moderately unhealthy air quality, and we anticipate that we will continue to see that moderately unhealthy air and deteriorate as the week goes on because of a pattern shift that I'll show you coming up here in a couple minutes. Now, this is where it's really bad. Bryce Canyon, Ruby's Inn. Generally, you would be looking out over the red cliffs of Bryce Canyon. Not today. The smoke from the southern wildfires filling the air in and around Bryce Canyon and over towards Lake Powell and south to the Utah-Arizona Strip. The air quality, moderate to unhealthy across the southern part, all because of those burning wildfires. And the temperatures, oh my. Salt Lake, 99. We were close, but look at Boise. 105, Portland 104, Medford 107, Las Vegas 119, and Phoenix 115. I'm telling you, the heat across the west is stifling, and it's going to get even hotter here in Utah as the ridge of high pressure, the center of that high, which is over Las Vegas, moves over Utah tomorrow and into the day on Thursday. It is currently 98 in Salt Lake City, 100 in Fillmore, 110 in St. George, down from the high of 111, and upper 90s in Moab. You can see a little bit of precipitation to the east and to the west of Utah, and that's again around the area of high pressure. So here's the high. You'll notice a little bit of creep with some of that moisture kind of starting to bubble up. Same story going on over Colorado and into New Mexico. But as we watch what's going to happen over the next little bit, this high pressure starts to move, and it comes over Utah tomorrow, and it continues to progress to the east. Well, what that's going to do by Friday is it changes the flow. We now start coming out of the south, moving the air to the north. That will transport smoke into northern Utah. It will also bring in some clouds. We'll get partly cloudy skies for Friday, Saturday. We'll increase the smoke, decrease air quality. And I'm sorry to add insult to injury, but the heat stays, and then we get the bad air to go along with it. Tonight, 90s, 97 at 6 o'clock, down to 90 at 9. 80s finally arrive by 10 after sunset, and that sunset happens tonight at 9:01. Central forecast tomorrow, sunny and hot. 101 in Delta, 100 in Ely. Fillmore goes to 101. Southern Utah back to 113. St. George, Mesquite, 118, and Moab to 104. 7-day forecast. 113 tomorrow, doesn't break a record, but it will on Friday. We'll go at 114 Thursday. Then we start to trend back down, and by next Tuesday, we're actually back close to average. The average is 102, and we'll be at 103 in St. George. Northern forecast, clear overnight, sunny skies tomorrow. Logan, 100. West Valley, 101. Spanish Fork does the same. Salt Lake, 103 tomorrow with Sandy at 102, and that is not the hottest out of the next 7 days. Here's a look. 103 to 106 as we roll through the next several days. We've got 2 days of record-breaking heat. The trend is back down, although still above normal, back down to the 90s by Monday and Tuesday. And Deanie, I think by Thursday evening, Friday, we'll start to see that smoke make its presence a little bit more felt here along the Wasatch Front.
Ah, okay. Sounds good. Thanks.
You bet.
We'll be back with sports in a minute.